I'm being attacked. For anyone with short attention spans, these are the times you want to look at. Skip ahead. Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm going to cut straight to the chase. The new Electro boots have come out for the Electro Titan, and I feel like this equipment is just going to be insanely overpowered. I have one idea that comes to mind when I saw these equipment, and it was invisibility spells. 9 invisibility spells with 2 in the clan castle, making that 11 invisibility spells just with your royal champion. Obviously, I don't have the Electro boots yet. I'm not going to spend money on this game like that. But just in preparation, I'm getting an attack ready that you can use with those boots. And it is a 6 Root Riders, 7 Witches, 11 of the Cookie guys, the little Cookie men. They do so much damage, it's crazy. The only problem is they have very few hit points, in my opinion, so you have to be careful. And I tried this attack with golems. I tried it with other tanky items. I really like the golem witch P.E.K.K.A attack, and this is kind of replacing it. Root Riders to break through the walls, witches to have skeletons to distract defenses, and the little cookie guys to do the damage. Now, I've already done a few attacks. I've had a little bit of trouble with time, as you can see here, 97%, 95%, 99%. But if you can really nail down the time, you're going to have no problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you an attack here, and let's really break down this strategy. Okay, so our very first attack here is against the Townhall 17. Now, looking at this base, I see that there's a ricochet cannon to the right and a multi-archer tower to the left. So those are exposed. We can get rid of those pretty easily. I'm not worried about Townhall 17 at all, really. I am worried about this king at the very top, but that's about it. So what I'm going to do, we have 2 archers, and the archers are used to test if there are any Teslas around this area, so that we can put our flame flinger here, clear out the left side with the flame flinger by itself. I'm going to put a little cookie guy, because they do so much damage, he could take that ricochet cannon out in one shot, and then I'm going to use my queen on the right to funnel. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. 2 archers there. There are no Teslas, so I put down the flame flinger. Then I go over here, put down 1 cookie guy, boom. Already gone. Now I'm going to put my queen here, shoot a giant arrow, take out any weak defenses so that the royal champion doesn't decide to go down and to the side instead of straight in towards the town hall. Now, I put the royal champion up here with the spirit fox, and with the spirit fox, if you have it maxed out, it does 4 seconds invisibility and then 4 or 5 seconds off invisibility. So you have a little window, and you can see here I kind of space it out so that the RC is visible for a little bit. This king really messed me up. he kept like noticing the RC and then not noticing the RC. But here I used a rage spell so that the RC could actually take out Town Hall. And after a second, whenever I get flustered, I really don't keep track with the timing, so I just started using the invisibility spells. You really have enough to where you can do that if you really want. And for this attack strategy, I had the haste vial and the hog puppet, which worked out pretty well. And look at that. Pretty much everything is gone already. So now that we took out the top half, we're going to really start coming in here on the bottom side and just spam everything in. And at this point, you really only have half a base to get through, which should be very easy. We have 1 earthquake spell right here, and that's simply used to weaken the defenses a little bit to make it a tiny bit easier for us. Now on this attack, I also had the Eternal Tome and the Healing Tome. I have since switched that out for the Rage Gem because I feel like it just adds a little bit more value than the Healing Tome. Obviously, they both have their perks. The Healing Tome did come in clutch sometimes, but I feel like the Rage Gem is just much better. So I used the remaining invisibility just for kind of an advantage here to take out everything else. I'm going to go ahead and speed this attack up just so we can take a look at another one. I know you guys don't have a very long attention span, so we're going to zoom through this one. Everything gets taken out. We come very close on time, but we do it 100%. Now, attack number 2. This one, 99%. We time failed, but it's Town Hall 17 again. This one is a little bit more intimidating, but I decided to come in from the bottom here with the flame flinger because these expos were ground targeting here, and it was really the only spot that I could attack from where it wouldn't be targeted by an expo. So we have the flame flinger coming in here and taking out the ricochet cannon in a second, put the RC at the very top, And again, space out your invisibility spells. In this attack, I was very bad with them. I decided to let the Spirit Fox do their thing and then use the invisibility again. And I had the Life Gem. I know, terrible equipment. Life Gem and the Seeking Shield, the very first equipment you get for the Royal Champion. So if you have the Royal Champion, you can still use it. I only put the Life Gem on there because I don't have the electric boots. But if we had the electric boots, all of those buildings, and honestly, the whole reason I time filled was because of this elixir storage, that would have been gone. So I decided to keep invising up. The Spirit Fox went down, so I have to continue using the invisibility spells as much as I can. And I really just want her to focus on the Town Hall now. We're about to hit that Giga Bomb, which is very unfortunate. We just barely survive it with a sliver of health, and she's going to go ahead and take out that Town Hall. Now, by this time, the whole bottom part is done, so we just have to path our way through the top, which we're going to start with now with our Root Riders and our Witches. Spam everything in. We have the Rage Gem this time. I shoot a giant arrow straight through the middle just to weaken everything up a little bit. And at this point, I was thinking we still have a lot of base to go through. I don't really know how well we're going to do. But we popped that Eternal Tome. My troops were taking a lot of damage in that poison. Unfortunately, there is another poison tower, which did a lot of damage to me. But we still had enough power to get through this base. So I popped the King ability, which is Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball. I've been running that pretty much exclusively. The healers with the Rage Gem do so much healing. It's actually insane. So Rage Gem, I feel like, is much better with your Giant Arrow healer puppets. Now we're working our way through. This Minion Prince was doing a lot of work to us, but it's okay. He gets taken out in just 2 seconds. That Poison Tower did slow us down quite a bit. I think without that Poison Tower, we would have 3-starred because of this elixir storage. But we do have an archer still alive working down here. And all of our troops are moving up towards the end of this base. At this point, I was like, oh, we might actually 3-star this one. But I'm going to speed up a little bit, and look how close we get. 1 second, 0. The queen was about to start shooting. If we had 2 more seconds, we would have 3-starred. Anyway, I know you guys want to see a live attack, so we're going to go take it live. Every time I do a live attack, I kind of fumble. I kind of just goof, and it never works out. But we're going to try this base. So 1.7 million, 1.8 million. I can't really pass that up. There's nothing in the clan castle, which is great. Check the expos. These are all ground targeting expos, which is not good for me. So what I think I'm going to do is actually come from this side and take out this ricochet cannon. Now, I can't really take the time to explain everything and think it through, since this attack, the main culprit of losing is time. 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, she's still in it. 1. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Boom. 3, 4, and then she'll go invisible again with the Spirit Fox. Yep. And then we're going to do another one. 4, and then invisible again. 3, 4. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that invisibility tower, but that's fine. She goes invisible again. I'm actually just going to do the invisibility tower this time. Oh god, she went outside. Alright, we had to use the ability there, which is fine. I've lost track of counting, so now I'm just going to go ahead and use these sparingly. Let's rage her up. I want her to take out that Town Hall pretty bad. I'm not sure if she will get it. I do have... Oh, yeah, I think she's got it. I have one more invisibility. Alright, now we kind of need to hurry. So I'm going to put all my troops in the bottom here. Spam everything in. Warden, King, and then I might hold on to my Queen for a second. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to my Queen. Skeletons are moving on the outside. Everything's going pretty well so far. I think I'm going to start Alright, there's a tornado trap. I'm going to use my warden ability just to keep everything alive here. I want to trigger that invisibility tower so that it doesn't help later on in that base. And then once we move towards this scatter shot, I'm going to use my king ability, and hopefully that's going to take out the monolith as well. There we go. Working perfectly so far. We got a little cookie guy. He's going to die. Stay alive. No. Nice. He got the wizard tower before he died. We're at 45 seconds. It's looking pretty good. I think these skeletons will do some work on the cleanup. There's only 2 defenses left and only 1 that can actually do damage to us. So, yeah, I think we got this one in the bag. These skeletons putting in the work over here. The queen perfectly used. And there it is, 100%. So, if you guys want a good attack strategy that... this is probably one of the first that I actually made myself. Yeah, if you want something fun that you'll be practiced with by the time you get the Electro boots, check out this strategy. I think most of you guys can use it, really use any abilities with the Royal Champion as well. And yeah, so let me know how it goes for you guys, and I will come out with a new video hopefully soon. I am going to be traveling a ton this coming next maybe 2-3 weeks, so uploads might be sporadic, but please leave a like, please subscribe to me. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.